Okay, everyone, good afternoon. Time for some more Signalis. Resident Evil in space. So, when we left off yesterday... Oh, I just remembered I haven't actually added Iceman to point on. Good afternoon, Iceman, by the way. Getting first. So that puts him on 5 points. For reference, Tibby and Crazy T are on 24 and 23, respectively. So when we left off, I had to go take this last key, the fire key, down to a certain door. So now it should just be a case of use the fire key and see what it opens. I mean a door, but to what? Surgery. Well, I get a feeling this is going to be bad. Because I imagine it's got to be boss characters at some point. Plus it's giving me ammunition. Right, and a save point, so that's all got to be for a reason. Yeah, this is doing the classic, as invented by Doom, here's your reward, now earn it. So let's put that away and put those away. I get my pistol out as well. And save the game. Sleepy and dealing with nerve pain. What kind of nerve pain? Or just people getting on your nerves? Oh, you can tell we played Resident Evil 4 this morning. Kind of still on the tank control. Mindset. Well, yeah, that's definitely a boss. Oh, it's got friends as well, that's great.
Fuckers. How you doing, boy?
How you doing, Den? I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing here, but that's why I saved it. Oh, it's coming. Right, so it seems to have temper tantrums of some variety. Will you pick this shit up, please? I'm gonna reload this. I've clearly cocked it up monumentally. Nah, he looks friendly. Kind of looks weirdly like an even more warped version of the Big Daddies from Bioshock. So what I'm going to do this time is start with the pistol. There we go. Yep, skip. Once it's down like this. There we go. Don't get shot. Oh, run, wait, no! I'm going to leave my shotgun out now. I'm running low on pretty much everything. Go and do your weird temper tantrum thing. Yeah, like that. Clearly did not want to make this easy. Got it! We got first. Iceman got first. Wow, it's actually a dude. Called Adler. You caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? Explain what's going on? I'm looking for a Gestalt worker at our facility. Let me see that picture. Alina Seor. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However, I'm about to get booted down the lift shaft now. There you go. Shouldn't have returned. I'm going to kill him out. So I'm guessing you started off as human. Before you became whatever this thing that you are is. Oh, the turning controls are so slow when you're in the first person mode. The elevators are out of order. No shit! Right, let's have a review of where I'm at. I'm good health. I've got some... Oh no, that could have gone worse. Locked. Open. Open. Impasse. Let's store them. Take out that repair spray. Take out the thermite. Also repair spray plus, that's right. Let's put that away then and pick this one up. And we'll have a save. So is this locked from the other side? No, I can get in there. Right, let's see what's in the other door first though. Oh, I have no idea what fuse required. Right, so I can't use that. I don't want to care. I don't care about the elevator. I want to know what the whole thing of bodies is for. It's like of all the things you could be concerned about right now. We've got some more Magnum ammo, but still no found no Magnum. Angry note. I'm officially stuck with the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. I have to hear it one more time. I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's any way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to the madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that hot song again. There's bodies down there. Not going down there just yet. No idea if we have to yet. Can't get through that way. So clearly, to get through to there, I need to go through the cleaning room. So let's go put the Magnum ammo away. I'm going to store the shotgun ammo as well because I will err towards. In fact, I'll store the shotgun itself. I'll err towards not using it where I can. Save it for bosses. Look at that handgun ammo. Which was in here? Yes. Wow, 3 bullets. Sure you can spare that. I wonder if there's a way I can sneak around. That one seems to be staring right at me though. Oh, there's a lot of them. I just have to run for it. I reckon I can sneak around. Oh, I got around the back of it. Who'd have thought? Oh shit! Good. That was all bad. Lighting malfunctions due to a recent incident involving a certain star lane that shall remain unnamed. I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves or stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Right. Run, run, run. Alright, so get a better idea. Locked. Now I'm in training, which I find to be pointless, thank God for this stream. If there's one thing I don't think anyone would ever call this stream, it is holy and deserving of the grace of God. Oh, hello. I would hope that would get both, but it hasn't. Has it? That's locked. I have all 7 bullets in it. God. It's really sticking the knife in. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Well, more like it's saving me from wanting to scratch my eyes out. Alright? Dennis says, well, I'm always happy for these. Thank you, Den. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. This is getting kind of creepy. I really wish you wouldn't do that, though. I don't like how picking stuff up that everything else keeps moving and you're stuck. Damn it. Are you not reloading now? These shotgun rounds I picked up. Well, it's afternoon for you, but no one really streams in the morning here. That's, yeah, ultimately why I know I get you guys in. I guess I kind of act like morning radio for you guys. But not. That's the fuse that I need to do the other thing. Architects waits liberation does it now. pretty sure I'm not going to have to come back in here, so I'm not going to burn those. Don't do it. What the hell's that thing? So go back to what you were saying, then ultimately I don't care where anyone comes from who wants to come in and watch. Yeah. Do I wish sometimes I get a few more British people in? It'd be nice, because obviously sometimes my humour doesn't translate for you guys. But, you know, ultimately I just want people in. Save. In my free time, I've been trying to do Resident Evil 4 Remake on professional difficulty in under 8 hours. And even with the infinite rocket launcher unlocked, it's not easy. Because Ashley keeps getting in the way. And the rocket launcher might not hurt you. It hurts her. Right, so what? What's the deal here? Right. Oh, so that has to get to 800. And that has to be 230. Right, let's see. That one says it down. That one says it way up. I heard you. This wasn't one of your better ones. Should probably actually just write down what it sends each one up by and do some maths, but that's too much like hard work. So that's a good start. That's a bad start. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a pen and a piece of paper. I hate doing this shit. So only 2 of these send the top number down. Does it by 10? Or does it by 120? That adds on 600. Which leaves me with 80 to find. So that's close, but it's not right. I'm gonna have to start writing shit down, otherwise I'm just gonna be doing this constantly. So we've got 600. We've got 720. Got 840. Got minus 50. Plus 80. This is what you tune in for maths. Plus 20. And minus 10. I need to make up a total of 680. Baby! But that doesn't work for the bottom. Hi, Axe. Now for the bottom one, I've got.
What are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here?
120. Great. 240. maths in a video game. Bastards. 360. $30. Right, that could be minus 120, could be minus more. So I'm going to add on the 360, see if it takes even more off. $480. 290. It takes off 19. Brain's fucking fried. Takes off 190. Hold on then. Does that mean it doesn't remove equally? No, it's good. Takes off 190. That takes off 60. And that removes 100. So for me to get to 230, Axe loves these kind of puzzles. I don't, and I can't imagine it's very entertaining to watch either. But here we are at the puzzle. So what am I going to do? So that works for that, but doesn't work for the top. It's like the fucking numbers round on Countdown. Yeah, I've just realised it kind of tells you here what these ones do. It's just these ones it doesn't. Or at least some of the numbers will be scrubbed off. Hold on. Huzzah! Did solve it. To what end, I have no idea. What I do know is I'm not doing that again, I'm saving it. I also need to equip me gun, because otherwise I can't shoot things. also need to figure out where I'm going now. So I probably want to go towards the repair bay because it should be lit up now, I think. My new favourite sticker. You move on pretty quick though, don't you, Axe? So you're a bit of a sticker slut. It does make me wonder, and this is just a general musing, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, Axe. Shit, bro. If anyone does watch stuff on YouTube, if they kind of go, who's this fucker? Who keeps doing the noises?
Oh, Canada.
Right. So I haven't tried left or right of here yet, or top and right of there. Right, so nothing there. Also dark. I have no flashlight. Now where am I?
Come on, you egg. Come on, you egg. Come on, you egg.
Replica Known Issues Part 3. Your experience with these replica models has given us insight into regularities to the behaviour that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units.
Oh, Canada.
Would you consider adding a chat overlay on your stream? I feel I don't want the screen to be too cluttered for the YouTube videos. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. The neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep miners happy. Miners? I'm assuming that's miners. Miners. I don't know. They get along well with most of the models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, direct keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as it might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. This has got a game got furries in it as well now.
Oh,
Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type, and will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. So we've got robo-gimps.
Eagle!
I feel like golf wants to have a string at the bottom of the stream. Yeah, I just try to keep... Because... I kind of get the idea. Obviously, I read out what you say, so anyone watching if you know the few times it happens, would understand what the context is anyway. And I don't know. I just kind of like, if you want to get involved in the chat, I'll see what the chat was. Come to the chat. I prefer people live. That's what makes it good, you know, rather than watching the YouTube videos. Of course, I'm not going to say don't watch the YouTube videos, but it's more there is the thing to get people. If someone stumbles across a video and goes, actually, I like what this guy is doing and how he interacts with people, for whatever reason that may be, that they might actually come over to the Twitch channel. I've no design on the YouTube side of it being big or anything. The Protector Fuhrings Commandos Command. What? It just has Commander and it's weird. The Protector Fuhrings Commandos Commander, the head of each Ion Facilities Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bi-resonant Falker unit. An authority that may never be questioned, the Falker unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. This is so fucking fascist in tone by design. It's also aided by a powerful prototype bi-resonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Oh, bad guy. Plural. Oh, and that would be this thing here then. Falker's Diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. Turning to a Yusu song. It feels my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Ha, taint. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Of course there's no fucking space to carry 10 mil armor. Why would there be? Or repair patch. I'd not. Clearly I'm going to end up fighting that. I'm not going to do that now. Right, so where am I going now? That's locked. That is open. Inspect.
No problemo.
An orrery, which I hate that as a word. It just sounds like someone having a stroke. Orrery. Showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. I am at home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giants ringing in the sky is beautiful there. We have Leng Sipinski is here. Right, so that's where we are. Venate to the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Now we've got Kitez, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it so long before it can be will be liberated. Rotfront. That Rotfront sounds like an STD. The ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of clima forming. And then Bayern. Isn't that in Munich? Home to the Imperial Palace floating above poisonous clouds. No one wants a case of Rotfront. Rock front before the gas giant. Right. Dark room is bad. Got some thermite, so let's... If I can't sneak past it, I am just outside of its eye line. Good. Oh, Rob. What is it? It's the mine shaft access elevator. I need an administrator's key to call it. What are they doing? Looks like they're just doing ballet with each other. I need the flashlight, damn it! Hey, Iceman. I always called you Assman, you're not Billy Gunn. I'm an Iceman! Replica of you, Adler. Free and biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeletons. It's a Terminator. An integral part of every Protector Furin's Commando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. Axe didn't get the Assman reference. He went Scatman. No. I tell you what, on that note, literal note I suppose, let's pause and let's do some one-hit wonder stuff. No, okay, right, let's just assume that my spine wasn't fucked for a start, right? You're asking someone who's the best part of 250, 260 pounds with weak core muscles to throw himself off his shoulders and onto his fucking feet. Not gonna happen. You've got, and no, I'm not doing this either before I say it, you've got more chance of me doing a somersault. Really, as far as I've seen from people who've learned these things, learning to do a somersault is far easier than learning to do that move. Right. I don't want to waste shit, but... Okay. Cartwheel, that definitely not happened with my back, because the weird thing is with my back, it's this going sideways, it's a problem at the moment. Grooves in the Heart. Right, granted, Grooves in the Heart won, he should win. It'd be one of those songs where I'd be like, oh, you know, should I veto it if you don't vote for it? But the fact that they only won 2-1, when I know there's more people in the chat than that, fucking hell, get your finger out. That was close. That's a song I expect to kind of go far in the bracket, as it were. Right, so That one goes through. What we got to... You know what? That said, he's kind of funny. The next song on the list is Shame, Shame, Shame. Ice was Uncle Cracker all day, you fucking Philistine. Right, I'm gonna have to go kill something to get... rid of that last flare. So then... it's funny that one of the songs would be... one of the songs would be the thong song. The thong song will not be in there because Cisco had success with Drew Hill. So he's not a one-hit wonder. Why'd he go dark? Inspect makes the user more visible to anything returning, but allows scenes to interact with objects and doorways in dark rooms. I've equipped it, why can't I? There we go. Done that. You'll find out what else is on the list when we get to them. Hope for the future, rock front. Doesn't sound very hopeful to me.
You still got enough to drink?
Yes. I said 173 for some reason. And it said 205. $219. Yeah, that was all kinds of weird. What if I wanted to give Doll tea? Oh, is that not being put back on? Give me a sec. I took it off on Saturday to not interfere with the race. Give me a second. Boom. Right, they're back.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
No, seriously,
Go on, 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 go go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Right. Give me a second. I sacrifice myself. What's the saying? Give a man a fish and he'll feed himself for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll feed himself forever. Teach Barbie to fish and she'll go get seashells and starve to death. You want it? Oh my god. Someone clip this on my screen. This guy's hiding behind the door.
You didn't bloody touch me. Why you just ignored me? You didn't care.
Oh, I have to clip that myself. So I have to pause, hold on. If no one, I need that. The guy likes it. Which may believe that. Right, I feel like I'm getting better at the game now. Of course, when platforms just are non-existent.
They also did a series called Howard the Human, which is weird. It's a weird book.
Surely it should just be called less caffeine.
Well, it's Howard the Duck, but a human.
Yes, sir. Howard.
No, it's called Howard the Human.
Cracked him. Got him.
Yeah! We are the best ever! We're the best video game players in the world! That was some good use of everything, folks.
Yeah.
There we go. Drink that coffee. So drink it up, caustic.
I really don't want to have to start all this over again. No, 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 you don't. No, stop BC, Brian! Ah! I need to pee. Right, why am I skipping frames and why didn't the mic mute when I press mute on it? At least it skipped frames when I wasn't doing anything. Let's get a bit of Discord and see if that helps. So the only other thing I'm running is the chat on stream preview. Tell me if it keeps going. So now I can go in here. Hey, save point. Let's have owl key. I also need to remember to turn this flashlight off when it's not being used. It's good now. It'll happen when you switch scenes. I don't know. Wait. Replica overview. Yule. Type generation for low cost general purpose frame. Blah blah. Yule units are the backbone of using nations' workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and
Don't
office
beat
work.
yourself up. Leave that to me. That was a joke.
Right. Oh, it's skipping frames again. I just said 59%. Or was that is that past now? Hasn't done it again, has it? No, they've got a chance to do that. There's no reason it should be skipping frames. Like all of a sudden in the middle of the stream. It's definitely my end as well. It's fine for you, cool. Maybe it's past and that was just a late notification then. Heels are highly social and get along with it well each other as well as most of the replica models. While unfit for combat, they're lightweight frame mates and are a prime choice. This is facilities where supplies are limited. Wave my arms. Hello. See now. Try that. I don't know. It's telling me I'm skipping frames. What's also weird is just in the game front again. So Resident Evil fanboyish on this. But that's Moonlight Sonata in the background, and the only reason I know that is because of Resident Evil. But now there's a significantly longer delay. I mean, that's fair. The delay is not too bad as long as it's not skipping, but it's telling me it's skipping. Anyway, where do I need to be now? I did go into the surgery. Let's go up, I think. There's a delay, but everything is smooth. Fuck knows then. Workshop key. I mean, I get you, but what's the alternative, babe?
Bing pot.
Crazy T got the point. Oh, I've got a message from the doctors to ring them, so I'm assuming it's thingy results.
I'll do that now, though.
Right, I'm gonna just pause the stream for a second once I've added this point onto the point tally,
Sorry, but that's what it's doing.
because I think my MRI results are in. But Crazy T, you're level in the league with Tibby again. Right, give me 1 second. I'll be back. Stop! He's already dead. I think this might be one of his first bendy couch.
Oh, Mrs. Potts.
Why the fuck did you punch me?
Because I can.
Kendall loves violence. write the name on that one, Goff. I'm gonna do this. I'm jumping from the edge. You cannot make that jump. Right. This means war. What else I mean? Is
leave me
this
hanging,
a
fuckface.
move or a highway robbery? No, these were robbed. What?
What achievement?
Yay? I'm sorry, do you want a fucking cookie?
Yeah.
Why is that one Cisco sticker not moving?
No problemo.
2, 1, action!
There's this one Cisco sticker right there. It goes.
Hit the object.
And it gets replaced by a Terminator.
Through the gap.
Maybe he could be pulling somebody. No, he's gonna run us over. Yep. Yeah, I am too.
At least clip it, someone. You can stop now. I can't fucking win now, can I?
No problemo.
Right. Axe, stop for a second so I can talk to you people. Right, I'm sure, bro, you okay?
Never mind, you can describe it.
Right, I get it. Alright, guys, that was not what I thought it was. That was one of those things where it's a text message or a meeting that could have been a fucking email kind of scenarios.
Is that what already there your supplement?
Yeah,
Do you not want to review?
I've got my monster here.
Is that what you want?
No, just mix it up again in a bit.
Oh,
I haven't been. Let me check if that's.
You
Uh,
want half
No thanks. I'm just doing this reload now because it'd be quicker than walking all the way back.
Thank you,
It was Axe.
Thank you.
Chris has actually downloaded the classic version of Doom on my PS4. It holds up so much. Periodically, I will go back and play classic Doom. Oh shit, there's other things here. Of course there's no space to carry the fucking ammo now. Doll's not in the best of moods because Doll's polycystic ovary syndrome is really kicking their ass today. Right, we'll do another reload because again that was pointless. Made it so fun to play, now I may give it a try. Well, you have to remember with the classic Doom, his movement is key. Six slots is excessive. I hope at some point I can find a way to expand them out. Pick up the island key. Calibri in the management office. One of the Calibri's has holds up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting there and crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting there. Whatever I was, when I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralise the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of frequency of a control signal. So we've done that then. Oh, fuck's sake. Walls in here. I don't work out which pissy room it's all in. Single repair patch. Island paintings up there. Excuse me. Workshop key. Which one's the workshop on? Workshop hallway, so that'll be up. So I need to go out of here. Down here. Down here. Out there. Up there. Replica known issues part 2. Commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given insight into irregularities in their behaviour. It stems from original neural patterns used for these units due to the sensitive nature of this information. Documents should be destroyed after reading. Despite the nominal laid-back demeanour, stars have a strong internal hierarchy which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons and special objects to stabilise their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history and mythology work well as fetish subjects. I'll pick that up, yeah. Yes. Where am I going? Right, I can go to repair bay because I've got flashlight now. Use that. I'm not save it because I don't. Oh, I'm gonna use it now. Yeah. Oh, I've got here. Oh, God. This room's far too long for it to just be this. But I don't want to waste ammo either. What we'll say is they obviously, like I've said several times, taking cues from Resident Evil. But it doesn't have the flow. Bottom floor, east hallway. Next floor up, north hallway. Because I'm struggling to figure out where the fuck I'm going. So for all that, I just got the bullets back that I used and got hurt. Try to get a repair patch so I can actually use it. Right, that's the only other thing I think of is up one more floor. I can't get back up otherwise, I don't think. Run! Hey, finally. Right, so then I guess I'm gonna have to go get the tape, combine it. Ugh. Let's review. So the tape is back through here. Let's just double check. Yep. Turn that off. And the back of there. There. Light on. There. And review. Read the transmitter in that workshop there. So at least I'm staying on this floor. Now what do I do, you reckon? Tape decks input signal. Let's see, 142. Okay, so now what? I'm going down, you bastard! Maybe box matches look like an owl. There's a host at the top. A speaker and a microphone. Right, so then I go.
Eagle!
I've got the hummingbird key, which I think was this one. Replica on Issues Part 1. So we've gone backwards. Previous experience, yeah, read that several times now. Mules tend to form large groups and like singing dancers. The original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. What that... What do I feel like that's been taken from as well? But I can't think of it off the top of my head. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit, making sure they have access to music. Through tape layers or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yule's will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Even though they seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Arras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and quietly share his judgment with the entire cadre. Arras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Arras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Arras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Ara personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colourful flowers or trees. replica of you, Calibra. Calibra's a car. Of modern technology, the Calibra is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Fuhring Commando's Falcon unit is aided by a cadre of Calibra unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, damn it, Calibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Eagle key, now do the fucking eagle thing. Keep an eye on Adley. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary. When I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. '94. Sturb? What the fuck's Sturb? .242. Basically. There must be another slot you can unlock there. Right, how far am I from save room? Upper floor. I have to come back for that key, which I assume is to get into the weapons box, even though it says post box. Go back to that key. This makes the backtracking in Resident Evil look minimal. Alright, so the next Oh, that's definitely library key. Doesn't have a weird name for it. You know, no, let's go put things back. And then, because I don't want to have to go up there again and not have space. That's just a ball ache. Got a meeting here in a few minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, Iceman, and I love the spell of meeting.
Don't look at me! Suck out, you brats!
Cheerio, cunts! Actually, no, let's take the puss. Let's see if they do match. Inspect. Box 512. Inspect. Try it though. No. Down the floor, because I think it's in that bedroom. Yep. Yeah, it makes me hungry too, Ax. Give me a second. I need to just visit the bit of my room quickly. Empty my bladder. Get rid of this cam. So if the weather keeps up like this, I'm going to be doing some, I don't want to call it gardening, but I'll be doing the lawn come Saturday. Adler's Diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture. Oh, excuse me. And it's going in storage. Strange box with a removable down the front that was confiscated from work some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it's become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it's how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair was white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Stepinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all the pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her concern, guidance, the overwhelming authority in which she bathes her room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protective staff decreases. Is that as our protective staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, extant workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvellous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Those were things we heard about earlier being confiscated. This is the Elster unit, which is what I think we are. Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for robot service. These tough and stoic learners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. The technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet resistance armour on their chests and forearms. Since the natural neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive of Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Torch off. Shit, there's nothing else around here. I wonder if that's the thing we picked up earlier, the weird hexagon thing. Right. So back up the floor, see what I've got. Because I've unlocked pretty much every door now. Except for the library, which I can't get into. Oh, is that it? I think that might be it. Damn, no. hole in front of the box. Looks like something's missing from the mechanism. That's actually something I quit for some reason. Right, back we go. Because I don't know. I can't get into the library. We know that. It's the bottom floor. I've been everywhere else up there. Right, it's showing me there's something locked in the looping lift. Might just have to be the thing out. Guess at this rate, just trial and error. Try that just in take that just in case as well. Let's see. Definitely going to change the pace when it comes to what we're playing next. Now, if it was any other things, it would let me use it. So, what the fuck am I missing? There's a door there I haven't been in. That's all the way back up top and I can't get up there. I don't think anyway. missing something in here. I hate when you get to this point on games where it's just like I've literally exhausted, at least how it feels, I've exhausted every option, so where the hell am I going? Hold on. I bet whatever it is in this. It's something to do with that. But that looks like the same symbol that's on the eternity thing. Worth a go, I suppose. I'm in the wrong place. I'll go open. Hey kid! What did you know the thing you need is hidden behind an object 1 pixel big? I wouldn't surprise you with certain games. I don't think this is one of those games though. Oh, how are you with me? It's not the post box then. That's for sure. The post box key. Maybe I need to use it when I'm on it then. It's showing something as being locked in here. To say I'm stuck is understatement. I haven't played this game, but that's how I feel whenever I play a game and I'm missing something. When I say I'm missing something, I'm missing in terms of location. I've missed something. Have I fully searched this room? Oh shit, I am hurting. I just feel like this. No, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead. Right, there's nothing in here then that matters, as it were. I fully searched that area. And now I need to go heal or I'm fucked. Oh bollocks, it's the last thing I need. It's probably worth saving here so that I'm not undoing any work I have done, because I've lost track of what I've done. It's also showing something a lot there, but I don't know. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to settings, display, brightness, screen share, graphics. I really hope that will make that more legible, and it really isn't. I don't want to have to look it up, but I'm running out of ideas here. It's definitely that. That I can't get into because I need the access card. I'm guessing that gets me access to that, which gets me access to that. Or into there, and so forth. There's a poster there, let me read it. I'm looking it up, fuck it. I missed an actual post office. Pocket, no, little floor, mine shafts, bedroom, library, stardom, dining room, piano hallway, shut gate, piano room, stardom, management office, flood overflow, protector archive, protector office, another dorm, workshop, clean hall, clean room, repair bay, shooting range, stardom, music player, irrelevant, blah blah blah. I'm confused. Also, something here it keeps calling astrolabe, which just sounds weird. Uh, uh. Dun dun dun. Right. Right. Again, just to get me back to the box. I don't know where this post box is. Sorry guys, this is not what I want to do, but I'm stuck. I just don't know where this fucking post box is that everyone keeps going on about. Oh god, these guides are shit. There's not one of them tells you where the fucking post box is.
This is shit!
Yeah.
This is so shit!
6th floor. Finally, something like a fucking answer. But where? At least I've got somewhere to go now. Let me just start searching rooms. I should stop moving. Well, I feel like I'm being lied to here. No, fuck it, I'm going. It's definitely says 6, but I'm gonna go up. See if there's something else I can find. No post box here. I don't remember seeing it once, like, at all. You know, the funny thing is I didn't even bring the fucking key with me. I'm going to need to go down and take a picture of that thing anyway. So that's what that unit's for. Inspect. And then I think this high mat one has to be at the top of the orbit from what I just read. I don't know. Oh, because I have not seen this post box it's going on about. Turn to the mailboxes on the 6th floor. Are they in the workshop then? Because they're not in the shooting range, that's for sure. Post boxes. Just fucking go fuck. That was such an unnecessary ball ache. One. It's like, one, I feel kind of stupid because they were there, but there was nothing obvious about that. I said check them. They're just like a fucking bulkhead, and you could run all the way along that and not see the little symbol because, oh, just fuck off. So this is called the Miner. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the Miner units with the high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the Miner neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAP variant should be used, which employs a combat cable from Sony in the same frame. For more information, see that. That's in German. I'll try to pronounce it. Schwer Antipanzer Replica Schnapper. It's like how you can tell that's the post box, but now you know. Now you know it's obvious. It's like, how can you tell that's the post box, but now that you know it's obvious? Yeah. And I ran across the top of it every time. So it didn't light anything up to me to show I could interact with it. Replica issues 4. Calibri, great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Calibris varies less than in other models. Constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once the majority of units of the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. We used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all, but now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so long before. They're still together and I am here outside and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I won't be alone. Alignment error, user manual controls. Right, now what? So I assume the thing was to line it up to that. Alright. And now we can go up to Shrine Box. Finally. Ugh. So, I need to quit that. So that's at the top. Then next one's down to the left. And the next one. So we've got top left, bottom right. That's done it. Shrine Diary. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski. The bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commanders there, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strong with the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally got to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. The yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I experience another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realising it, but I will not succumb. Slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving. It's like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mind. Right. To the mineshaft. Wrong door. Right, find a safe point, wrap it up, because that's taking us up to pretty much 5 o'clock. I hate when achievements cover over subtitles. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. I do feel like this game might be trying to be a bit too cute for its own good. Like at some point, I get being mysterious with the story, but give us something to grab onto. Yes, Crazy T, achievement! That's a lot of those big rifle things that that boss was using on me. Nitro Express ammo, yeah. I mean, we never got the Magnum, but maybe we'll get this gun. Who knows? There's a way up there. Aha. The right one. Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she'd never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Right, let's save that there. I have no idea how long this game is, by the way. But it seems daft continuing on now at this point. We've got 5 minutes left of the stream and we've hit the end of a chapter, the beginning of a new one. Right. Let's have a look-see. I think after this game, I might, once I finish this game, I think it might have to be something like Super Mario Brothers, as in, like, the good one, not Mario 64. Something a lot more lighthearted and less intense on the brain. And definitely less backtracky. And this is just someone who fucking loves Resident Evil. And yet somehow I'm still enjoying it. I'm not, I don't want to give the impression I'm not, but yeah. There's definitely a lot of back and forth and back and forth. Like, you get, where Resident Evil works is that when you're exploring it, you might
Far Cry.
Shut up your ads. You might backtrack a lot, but you get the sense as a flow, and then when you start speedrunning it, there's like a route you take. I don't feel like that's the case with this. But anyway, thanks for popping in. Yeah, this is just it until we get it finished, and then I think I might go on a bit of a spree of like Mario Brothers 2. We'll see. No promises, but definitely something different in turn. I'm going to send you over to a Scorcher, get myself a salad, sit down and join in with the chat. I'll see you all tomorrow. He's playing Fall Guys. Have a fantastic day, and bye-bye.